Hey guys, so Booktubeathon has officially ended, and if you can't guess, even the rain outside is crying because it's over and I did not read my entire TBR. And if you didn't see the TBR video that Michaela Taylor and I all did together, here is a small representation of it. I'm just missing the ebooks I was supposed to read of Pride and Prejudice and The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman. So there is that. I read, out of the 7 books and 7 challenges that I wanted to complete, I read 4 books and completed 6 challenges. So I think that in the end, I ended up doing pretty well. The books that I did not get to, in case you were curious, were Night Circus, which I started but didn't finish, Assassin Heart, and then I never read The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman because we're actually behind in our book club episodes, so it just didn't become as important because God only knows when that episode is actually ever going to come out. Technical difficulties, guys, they suck. The books that I did read are strangely all of my paperbacks. Like, I don't know how that ended up happening, but I was holding them upside down. All of my paperbacks were read, and that is The Winner's Curse by Marie Rakowski, Heretic Queen by Michelle Moran, and Taliban Shuffle by Kim Barker, as well as Pride and Prejudice, which really was the point of this challenge. Like, I really just wanted to push myself through that book because I need it for my Pop Sugar challenge as well, and I've just been procrastinating reading it. So you may ask, how did I read 4 books and cover 6 challenges? Well, if you remember, one of the challenges was a book with yellow on the cover and a book by one of your favorite authors, and that I read Heretic Queen for. It covered both of them. Or, I mean, you could say that yellow on the cover was covered by Taliban Shuffle. Who knows? The next couple of challenges were a book read after sunset and a book that you want to read because of Booktube. And though this was not my choice for the original book you've read because of Booktube challenge, that was The Night Circus, The Winner's Curse definitely also counts for that as well. And I read it in one sitting after dark, so that covered those challenges as well. Pride and Prejudice, of course, covered the challenge of a book that is older than you, and Taliban Shuffle and the movie based off it, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, was my book to movie challenge completed. So the only challenge for Booktubeathon that I did not complete was to read 7 books because I only read 4. But honestly, I'm pretty okay with that. I read a lot more than I expected to. Like I said in a video a couple of days ago, I'm working 10 to 12 hours a day and I just don't have time. And I was putting out some of the Instagram challenges. I think I only did like 1, and I did do 3 or 4 of the video challenges. So honestly, that is the maximum output I think I could have done for Booktubeathon, so I'm pretty pleased. And overall, with my reading, I'm really happy. Pride and Prejudice was a slog, but it was not an entirely unenjoyable slog, although I think that that's because I was reading everything in the movie character's voice, and the movies, well, the BBC miniseries and the Keira Knightley movie were the only reason that I was actually following along with it, because, someone teach her about dialogue tags, please. Anyways, Heretic Queen, that middle book here, is one of my favorite Egyptian historical fiction books of all time, and so that was, of course, not hard to read. I love this one a lot. If you missed the TBR video, it's about Nefertari, the wife of Ramses the Great, so if you're into that at all, please do check out Michelle Moran's books. They're really good. The Winner's Curse, I sat down and read in one sitting after not knowing how I was going to feel about it. I think I tweeted at one point that I wanted to abandon Booktubeathon completely to read the rest of this series, and I definitely feel like that is the case still. Really want to read those. So maybe I'll do that very soon, but otherwise you can look forward to a longer review of this book coming soon. Taliban Shuffle, and its movie that it's based on it, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, were the book and movie really that made me the angriest, and I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about the book in general, and then the way that they based the movie on the book. I think that if I hadn't read this book and then watched the movie, I would have enjoyed the movie, but I did read this, and now I'm just super angry. So I'm going to be stealing a Flicks episode format from Michaela and definitely bringing that to you guys, because I have feelings. I have a lot of feelings, and I need to say them in a video where I have more time. So that is my Booktubeathon wrap-up. Again, 4 out of 7 books read, 6 out of 7 challenges completed. Really couldn't have asked for myself to do better, but you know, next time around maybe that will change. So thanks for hanging out, guys, through all of the booktube video craziness. I know that my videos especially were just hilariously bad, and at least you know that this channel does not take itself seriously and is literally just here to have fun with the book community. So if that's what you take out of this, then I have no regrets. Except I still regret that castle. So, you know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!